saying, hey, you're not being realistic. Like, fam. And Medium Man made a point about why are you in that woman's comment section commenting on what she wants to do and how she's living her life? I think to a certain degree, for one, it's a few things going on. People everyone has their own individual journey with something. Like, we don't all learn how to ride a bike at the same time. We don't all learn how to drive at the same time. But everyone has their own journey with driving, their own journey with love, own journey with, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have similar experiences, but not the exact experience at the same time. The closer you get to that is going to school with someone, because you guys are learning something at the exact same time, which is kind of a, unique like bond to have with someone. Like, you know what I mean? Just being in proximity while you guys are like, going through that. And when it comes to what black men and men in general are going through, is they've never even thought, they never even crossed their mind to hold women accountable. So it's like, oh shit, I had no idea I had freedom. And I'm trying to tell you, you niggas think like property. You know, black man, listen. I know this is shocking. I was shocked too. You know what I'm saying? Because listen,
sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
I was shocked too. I didn't know I thought like a slave. I didn't know that I thought like property. Most men won't admit there are times where you don't feel as though you can say no to this woman. Or you don't feel as though you don't feel right saying no. You have to learn how to say no. And a part of that could also be, again, no one mentioning that. Listen, having help and having like someone talk to you when you're younger, it makes a world of difference, because again, you have your experiences versus plus their experiences. So you have a whole edge versus having no point of reference. You understand? So anyway, everyone has their own journey with things, right? But what black men have to understand is that the worst thing you could be doing, first of all, this is a content creator. They're trying to make content, trying to make money. All right, this is not by mistake. This person knows what video to make. So the video is titled "I Don't Care About Saving Money," and the path she's going down is basically, I don't like niggas. I do not like black men. If I have to be with a black man, I'm not trying to be with a black man unless this is an all expensive paid trip where all I gotta do is just breathe and do a little bit of fucking. All right. Before I even play the video, shout out to the young lady who decided to comment on the video and just, more and more, I'm starting to realize more and more how much like black women be telling everyone business and making people look bad. This girl jumped in the comment section just to make her man sound like a big old pussy. Whenever a woman speaks on her relationship and she wants you to know that she doesn't cook and doesn't clean, first of all, men's standards are so low that it's been broken all the way down to, if she cooks and cleans, I think she's an amazing woman. Y'all realize that? That's the same as women saying, yo, I mean, I'm, if he can, not let me get like, beat up by some dude in the bar, and if he can carry a case of water, I mean, I'll take that guy in a second. Like, these are normal things. These are basic things. These are adult things. Why? Like, so how the hell do you eat? Like what do you eat? How do you live? What are you talking about? So let's go ahead and read this comment real quick before we play the stupid ass video. I don't mean to say, I hate to say it like that, but it's just like, it's just meant to just get people riled up. So the girl says 50-50 is an illusion. 50-50 on bills while a woman gives 100 around the house, taking care of everything else. The girl don't know how to use no damn comments. After working 8 to 10 hour days, too many women are on SM complaining about this now. It's not worth being bothered with a man day in and day out. If he isn't making your life easier, point blank, it's not my reality, because I married someone that understands meal prep and maid services exist, but I understand how messed up it is out here. Fam, first of all, when she made that comment, she's making that comment from the myth that when black women get into relationships that they give 110%. And also, it's not so much that the man's not trying. You got to realize, in the mind of a narcissist, only their effort counts. Only what they do counts. But when they do something, again, y'all's efforts have different currency. Okay? She sees your effort in pesos. She sees her effort in euros. I'll say it again. When a narcissist does something, they see it. They damn near look at it like dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, what she does is in euros. That's 100,000 euros. In her mind, what you're doing, oh, that's like 100,000 pesos. You know what I mean?
Come and get me, baby. You think I have somebody I love in the bricks?
They don't know what's going on.
They never had my back.
He told me how much he wants to protect you.
They never had my back.
Donations.
Who are these niggas? I cried last one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Yeah, so first of all, the young lady also, like I said before, so it operates from us believing that, and again, it also comes from people believing women's stories. That's her perspective when she's trying to convince you of why you should go above and beyond. All right, even with that, for the most part, the market decides what value something has, not the person selling it. If I'm the one buying it, I decide how much it's worth. That's just what it is. Most guys don't even understand that. But y'all coming down to the wire. Okay? This feminist shit, like it had y'all to the point where y'all come online and you lie so much that when you tell stories, you don't even realize it sounds ridiculous. Even the young lady in the post, so she says, it's not my reality. So she hasn't experienced, I guess, this nightmare that black women want to sell marriage as. Marriage, basically, they sell marriage as a situation where you get nothing out of it. Because basically what they're saying is, having a family is useless to a black woman. She doesn't need to have a family. That gives you no purpose. It means nothing. Being a wife means nothing. It's worthless. And what's crazy is the best things about your life, the best, if you're someone around my age, the best parts of your childhood was your family. And a family being there. It's always been the best part of life. It's family. Sitting down like sitting down with my pops outside yesterday, kicking it. You know what I'm saying, for a couple hours. Yo, you know what I mean? Had a great time. You know what I'm saying? Always love being around him. You know, see my little brother for a little bit. Always a good time. I catch up with him later. Nothing's more important than family. But these stupid ass arguments, I really, and more, it's starting to become apparent. Y'all making it really seem as though y'all don't give a F about black people. Because how do we make strong families if we got people coming online saying stuff like, I don't care about saving money. I hate the idea that I have to be with a black man to the point where I'm saying we're not even going to divvy up the expenses. I want to just move in. Either if I can't just move in and live here for free like I'm 10 years old, then if you can't love me like I'm 10 years old, then you don't need to love me at all. And you know what's crazy? The amount of love that men have for women has got us to this point. Because men don't realize that, especially modern men, that you raise her up. She's under your leadership. You are responsible for her. You cannot, she is an adult. I'm not saying that you don't necessarily control her, but again, she under your leadership. You have to be able to make decisions, and you have to be able to decide for yourself what's right and wrong. She's always going to tell you to do the thing that benefits her the most. Like, loving, to really love someone, loving someone for real makes them hate you. Like you hated your parents at one point, or you disagree with your parents at one point, or you didn't appreciate your parents at one point. The worst offenses you can make for your life is to dishonor your parents. Like just earlier today, heard someone in public this making her parents seem like who gives a fuck what they have to say about what I'm doing in my life? Who gives a f what they think? You know, to the point where you talking about it out in public. I wouldn't like why do you want people to know or think, oh, you know, she don't respect her parents, or she don't, you know what I'm saying, like, or she rather not speak to her parents because she feels as though her parents, who feels as though their parents can't hold them accountable? Excuse me. And it was crazy. It's always coming from people with the worst attitudes. I'm trying to tell you, this is a direct correlation between people's appearances, attitudes, and shit like that. So I'll be saying, like, yo, I gotta lose this next 40 pounds, bro. You understand? I'm a year and a half too late on that part of my progress. So I let myself fall off a little bit, backsliding too much and shit. But like, yo, listen, your boy already feeling lighter. Nigga, I think I did like 70 squats in one clip the other day on a treadmill. Like the closer I get to 4 miles per hour, that's how I know that I'm losing weight and whatnot. So yeah, man, 2025, your boy trying to get down to that 230. You understand? Like I'm doing all of the things. I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything. Huh? All right, anyway, let me play the video.
Rather work 2 jobs if I have to than be in a relationship with someone who I have to go 50-50 with. That's what y'all don't understand. I've worked 2 jobs. I work every day. I don't care. Sometimes I like to work 2 jobs. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like to do it to myself. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, I'll just work another job, y'all. I don't need to go 50-50 with someone. I'll just get another job. That's it. I don't understand. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't want to save half of your rent. You're willing to pay all your rent, y'all. I would rather work 2 jobs if I have to than be in a.
So this also kind of speaks to, and this is a point. Shout out to Angry Man. This is his talking point, I guess you could say. This whole shit where like the weak have gotten way too comfortable, like grabbing the mic and talking, and people listening. Women famously and still famously clown other women for not having a man. It's just that we've allowed, well, for one, we've gotten so far apart because for the most part, women really can't get women. They do too many things to make sure that the bond like never like stays, or make sure that the family don't really stay together. Because now more than ever, like women are tempted by the experience of a breakup. Because women actually do enjoy going through y'all kind of going back and forth, y'all arguing, y'all fighting, and now y'all good again because it's an experience. Every experience gives women different stimulation. Women crave that. You know what I'm saying? For her, that's like smashing. That's like having sex for her. To help men understand when she's arguing with you, she's having sex. Okay. You know, when y'all talking and stuff like that, she relates the conversation to her. That's like sex. When I go somewhere, that's like sex. Going on a trip, that's sex for her. Sex for you is straightforward. It can't get no more simple. In and out, in and out. It can't get any more simple. You know what I mean, listen.
Sooner or later, her cookies get crushed,
nigga. So going back to what I was saying about the weak having a mic, right? First and foremost, she can't get no man. This is not an attractive woman. All right, no diss to her. But I'm just saying this is not someone that's in a relationship because when you hear these kind of stories, you hear the confidence, how sure this person sounds. You like, damn, like you know, why? Because basically you can't help but have the question, oh damn, well, why do you say that, Scooby-Doo? Right? But again, men have to wake up and stop being triggered. Women know what to say to you to get you riled up, bro. You have to remember this. It's going to bring you a lot of peace. So for her to have in any of those options, a man has to want to give it to her. It is not up to a woman when she gets into a relationship. Okay, it's not like starting a new, like women talk about making like crazy changes in their romantic life as if it's like starting a new workout plan or starting a new diet or some shit like that. Oh well, I'll just date a white man. I'll just go keto. It can't be that hard, right? All right, well, next year I'm going vegan. Well, next year I'm moving to Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Next year I'm gonna have an Asian boyfriend. Like shit like that. No, you can't choose at will what kind of man you're gonna be with. That man, you have to know that man. And on top of that, it don't even matter how fine you are. You're not going to give us so many opportunities at a relationship. And at some point, we have to just admit, yo, you can't be good at something that you're not trying to be good at. If you're not actively working on being better at relationships, and on top of that, and again, this conversation, the 50-50 conversation is really an F you to black men. It's an F you to black men. It's saying the idea, like I see you as so your value was so low to me in terms of I don't like you to the point where I feel as though even though I say I'm the most educated, even though I say I got that going on, and I make so much money, I don't think it's worth being with you if I'm not able to just move into where you live at. Don't help out in any kind of way. And on top of that, you need to pay for everything. That girl wrote in that comment, the guy I marry, first of all, she's not married. The guy she married, he understands. So the man you marry, he pays for a meal prep service and pays for a maid while you live there? I'm like, all right, so do he also see an escort? I'm saying because with that whole like line of logic, then like it will make perfect sense for him to see an escort as well. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about what? That's like you being a dude and your girlfriend has to hire security. Like she like you make your girlfriend like go pay for security. So like, nah, well, listen, you listen, it's dangerous out here and whatnot, and you need to hire security when I'm around you and whatnot. I need you to have security. You know what I'm saying?
Sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.